Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Mountaineers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Mountaineers will send the punt team onto the field. And this will be fair caught about the 15. So Pittsburgh's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Soto. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's bringing it back. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll hand it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
On first down, it's play action. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gives it to the back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Mountaineers line it up with first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. He's got enough for the first down and still going. The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. Pitt getting set with a first and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They get the completion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he makes the catch for the two-point conversion. They jump on top, 8-7. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Brooks. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. QB bootlegs here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Mountaineers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Panthers.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. Up over the middle. It's Brooks. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, he loses the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. First down here for this offense. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead. Corner to increase the lead in the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ending off on the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Dumps it down to the back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. A short completion of the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. And they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back, who makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Number 81.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here. First half, they just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. A touchdown and a two-point conversion. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, no backyard is safe when the Panthers and Mountaineers get together, and that's the case again today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between West Virginia and Pittsburgh plays out.
The Mountaineers will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback,
the pass rush gets home.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
37, West Virginia, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Delayed handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
You make the stop, but that needs enough to set them up first down at the 14. The Mountaineers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed to the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Touchdown, West Virginia. That's how you finish a play. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The Panthers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And on the carry, he's heading left. And tackled after a small pickup there. Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Trying for a fourth down completion. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Woods. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. The pass is hauled in over the middle. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Panthers come to the line with first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Panthers! This passing game is on fire today.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
West Virginia, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
It's a draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking deep to the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Hold on.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pitt has moved into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up 1st down yardage.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Comes up with the catch.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Mountaineers will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab down the middle. It's Soto. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Checks this down to the running back. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This offense cannot be stopped.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
58, West Virginia, 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.